What is up? Thank you for coming to my channel, Prison POV. So in the California prison system, you're not going to be robbing people or stealing their shit. You can't do it. You're not going to stand around the canteen line with a big old bone crusher waiting for someone to walk by so you can snatch your commissary bag. It's not going to fly over here, man. Not in California. But on the streets, you can rob all day. And it's actually pretty common among the homeboys to go out there and clip people. Now, when I hit licks like that, I keep it to the drug world. I'll come up off the dope dealers and the dope fiends. I'm not going to go out there and do an armed robbery on a 7-Eleven. I'm not going to go do a burglary on just some normal people's house. I don't do that kind of stuff, man. I will break into cars. I mean, not anymore, but back when I was in the game, I would break into cars, but I would not break into work trucks. That's pretty messed up, man. Dude goes, gets his truck, gets out there to the job site, notices all his tools are gone. I mean, that dude's just right there trying to take care of his family. I'm not going to rip off a work truck, bro. But I will come up off the dope dealers and dope fiends all day long. So, let me tell you about some stories, man. I picked these ones right here because they're a little bit humorous. So let's just get into it. I had met this girl. She was pretty cool. I liked her. We kicked her one night, chopped it up, and then the next morning, kind of separated. I didn't get her number. Lost contact with her. But I liked her, like I said, and I thought she was pretty cool. A year or so later, I bump into her again. I'm like, oh, hey, what's up? This other house. We start talking. We go get a bottle of Kessler. We're drinking and kissing, hanging out. So then one of us comes up with the idea that we want to get a little bit of speed. She's like, yeah, I can get it for my boyfriend. I was like, your boyfriend? Like, what the hell? We're right here just hanging out and chilling. You got a boyfriend? What the fuck are you trying to get me into? She's like, yeah, but I just use it for the dope. I'm just like, whatever. I'm already over this chick. She said that. She seems funny style to me. I'm not feeling her. But I'm going to let her bring her boyfriend over here. I'm going to try to get his dope. So she called him. He brought the shit over. I think she bought it. I got some. I ended up splitting, dipping out. But before I left, this dude gave me his phone number. So, I don't know, like a month or so later, I'm chilling at the pad, kicking back with my cousin, Scrappy. We're chilling, and I was like, hey, dude, he was with me that night. As a matter of fact, when I met that chick, and that dude brought the dope over. I said, hey, we should go rob that dude. I got his number. He goes, bet. Let's handle it. So I call him. I was like, hey, you remember me? He's like, yeah, dude, what's up? I was like, hey, I'm trying to get an A-ball. He goes, all right. Hold up. I said, I'm trying to get 8-ball, man. He said, all right, meet me at the store. So me and my cousin go to a store. My cousin's driving. The plan is, we're going to try to get him into the passenger seat. I'm going to be in the back seat. I got this big-ass shotgun. It's old as hell, man. It's old. It's just a single shot, 12 gauge. It's not sawed off for nothing. Just a big-ass, old, clunky, awkward shotgun. What I'm going to do, though, when he gets in the passenger seat, my cousin's going to say, let me see the dope. As soon as my cousin has it in his hands, he's looking at it. I'm going to be in the back seat. I'm going to pull that gun, stick it to his fucking head, and say, get out of the car. He gets out. We drive off. Boom. Got a free 8-ball. That's how the plan was supposed to go down. So we go to the store to meet this dude. He comes pulling up on a bicycle. He's like, no, follow me over to the spot. I was like, no, you got the dope? I go, we got to go. He goes, no, I didn't bring it. He goes, just follow me over to this house. Like, all right. Damn, though. So we're following him. Me and my cousin are talking in the car. Like, what are we going to do, man? We're going to follow him to this house. If we go in there and we're not going to be able to take the gun in, let's just see what happens. Go play by play. So, get there. We go up inside the house. Go inside the house. Immediately, I hear someone in a back room playing bass guitar or something. So, I know there's someone there, back there. I hear a couple people talking and doing dishes or something off in the kitchen. So I could tell there's like 3 or 4 different people scattered around the house. They're going to have his back if some shit goes down. So I'm thinking to myself, damn, what the hell are we going to do? So he's kind of just talking to us, and I'm just trying to plot, like, how the fuck can I rip this dude off? So he's standing there, and I go, hey, let me check the dope out, bro. He breaks it down, and goes like this. I just grab it out of his hand. It's like an ounce. I grab it out of his hand and just take off out the door. Now, when I grab it, both him and my cousin Scrappy are both, they're shocked. Just can't believe that. I didn't give no one time to react. I'm outside. So both of them, they start getting their wits about it. My cousin and this dude just took his dope. They're both like, whoa, what's going on? So my cousin tries to leave, follow me out the door. But this dude comes running and he slams the door. So now I'm outside. He got this dude's fucking ounce. But my cousin and the dude are still inside the house. I'm trying to get back inside and I can hear scuffling, man, like they're going at it or something. I don't know. I'm trying to get inside I can't open the door. Next thing I know, the door opens. My cousin's just standing there all wide-eyed, and the dude's on the ground. He knocked him or something. I'm like, damn. So now we start walking towards my car through this big-ass front yard. And it's littered with toys, basketballs, and shit. So we're walking. This dude finally gets up, and he comes in the front yard. He's mad at my cousin. He don't even care that I got his dope. He's not trying to rush me. He's trying to rush my cousin. He's mad at him because I guess my cousin knocked him pretty good. So he's like throwing stuff at him. He's walking. He's got these toys. He's throwing stuff at him. He finally gets a skateboard. He goes swinging at my cousin. We're just like, my cousin's like ducking and dodging. We're just trying to get to the car. So we finally make it to the car. I go around to the driver's side. This dude comes and he goes to jump up on the damn hood. And he has that skateboard still and he's going to bash my windshield in. I pull that shotgun from the back seat and I pick it up and I'm like, get off my fucking car. That dude, I don't know how. I was talking to my cousin yesterday. We were laughing about it. This fool literally did a backflip off the hood of my car. I remember thinking to myself, 10. Does a backflip, we get in the car, we freaking split. Got this big old bag of dope. Ends up being the quality real low. So he's calling our house afterwards, talking shit, saying he's going to get us. And then that chick starts calling, asking if I come over to her house, hook up with her. Wouldn't do it. Had them both on the shine. Like I said, it was an okay little come up, but the dope wasn't all that good. And it could have went down. I mean, it could have went down badly for us. But got out of there. Never saw that dude again. All we did was get some crank calls. He harassed us for like a week. Blowing the phone up. The dope was bunk. It wasn't bunk, but sure hell wasn't bomb. So that happened. Alright. Let me give you another one. So this one was kind of a trip right here. So I had this stolen truck. I was driving it around a little bit. And I ended up downtown. And there was a cop behind me for a couple blocks. Got me all paranoid. I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna get pulled over. I'm going to the pen. I'm absconding off parole. And I got this freaking stolen truck. But to my shock, he turns away, flips the U, or he turns left, or right. He's not behind me no more. Like, oh shit. But it had paranoid me, so I pulled over, and I got the truck, and I ditched it. I threw the keys in a bush. And I'm just freaking walking around. Like, how I'm going to get the hell out of here. I need to go back to the neighborhood. I'm downtown. So I find a Get Bus, which is a bus transport. City bus. Get Bus. Get over to a Get Bus stop. I'm waiting for a bus. Now, it's on a street right here. And I know the bus is going to come from this way. So I walk up to the street, and right here's a busy street. It's Truxton. And so I'm looking down, and I'm just looking for that damn bus. It's not coming, so I go back, and I stand at the bus stop for a minute, and then I walk back, and I look down the street. It's not coming, so I walk back. What I didn't know at the time, I didn't find out till later, but that spot that I'm in, I guess it's kind of where the male prostitutes hung out and kicked back and, did their stroll or whatever. I didn't know this. I'm just trying to catch a bus, trying to get the hell out of there, get away from that truck. All of a sudden, this dude sees me. He sees me, like, walking back and forth. He doesn't know I'm trying to catch a bus. I guess he thinks I'm out there hooking or something. Even with all this tats, I had all these tattoos and blasted. I mean, to me, I think the last thing I look like is a fucking male prostitute. But to him, that's what I was. Because the spot I was in, walking back and forth. That fool pulls up. He's like, hey, what's up? I was like, what's up, man? And he's like smiling at me. He's like he's getting at me. Like a dude with a girl. I'm like, what the fuck? Excuse me. He's like, hey, what's up, man? I'm like, nothing. He's like, you want to go do something? And I could tell what he was asking, what he was getting at. I was like, when the bucks? Immediately, I think, cool, I don't have to wait for a bus. I can get this dude to give me a ride out of there, and I'm going to rob him somehow. I don't know how, but I'm going to rob his ass. So I say, yeah, what do you got? He goes, I don't really got no cash. I got an 8 ball of speed. I go, all right, cool, let's go. So I got in his car, and he wanted to take me to his house. But I'm not going to his damn house. I know where I'm going to take him. I'm going to take him to my homegirl's pad. I start texting her. I say, hey, I'm going to bring this dude over to your pad. I'm going to rob him. Go in your bathroom like you're taking a shower or something. I'm going to take him in your room, just leave your door unlocked, because she just lived there. Her dad be at work. Just her and her dad lived there. She'd be there alone. Go in your bathroom with the shower on like a shower, and keep the door unlocked. I'm going to walk in. I'm going to take him to your bedroom. As soon as you hear scuffling, hear a lot of noise, come run out there and say, hey, get the fuck out of my house or whatever. First she went game. She went down for him. I was like, dude, it's easy coming, man. Let's do it. She's like, all right, whatever. So, get to the spot, parks the car up front, we walk in the house, walk in her bedroom, and I was kind of tripping, because this dude was talking dirty to me the whole time. The whole 10-minute drive over there, talking dirty about stuff he wanted me to do to him, stuff he wanted to do to me. It was grossing me out, man. I wasn't feeling it, and it was just making me really want to get off on his ass. So, we get in this freaking room, we walk into the bedroom, and a long time ago, one of the homeboys had told me, if you're going to do something like this, it's always, an option is you could stab him right here in the shoulder, because there's no vital arteries. I think you have a you know, an artery under your armpit, but I mean, you're not going to kill him. There's no organs, there's no artery or nothing right here. It's just all meat and muscle. But what it will do is get their attention, kind of scare them a little bit. So that's what I decided to do, and I had this like a little tiny little knife on me too. So we get in there, and I turn around, I stab him in the shoulder. This fool goes in a circle at 360, and then he runs into the wall. Just boom, runs into the wall. Then he turns around, and freaking eyes are big as saucers, and I go, "You're dope, dude, just you're dope, just you're dope." And he's like, "Oh." By then, homegirl comes out of the bathroom and says, "Who are you guys?" I'm like, "I get out of my house. What the hell's going on? Get out of here." He's like, "Oh." I go, "You're dope, dude, you're dope, dude, just give me your dope." He's like, showing like this, and he pulls the dope out, and he throws it on the ground, takes off running. So I pick it up off the ground, and I take off running too. I'm trying to play it off like I don't know this person, it's just a random house. So we take off running outside, and I'm behind him, we're both running, but he passes up his car. I thought he would get in his car and drive off, but instead he just turns right down the street and just takes off running down the street. So I'm running after him. He thinks I'm chasing him. I'm not chasing him. I'm just like, get in your car, bro. Get in your car. Leave. Get out of here. He's just booking, dude. And I'm behind him like, what in the hell? So finally, I just split off. I go and I come up. Homegirl's in her backyard, back in her house. And we're getting high off his dope. And it took him like 2 hours to come get his car. And we're tripping. We're sitting there. She's all paranoid thinking the cop's going to come. I said, dude, the cop's ain't going to come. What's he going to say? That I stole his dope? Like, don't even trip. Finally, a couple hours later, that fool comes in a truck. He's in passing his truck. Gets out real quick in his car and gets the hell out of there. Trip on this up. Like about 2 or 3 months later, I'm busting a county jail and catching a chain from downtown out to Laredo. And they start pulling people out of these cells and putting them in this big room. And I see that fool. And we're all shackled up, ankles, and got the waist chains on, all that. And we're in this holding tank. And I was like, "Hey, I know you, man. I know you." And he went and talked to the cops. PC'd it up right there. I didn't even know you could do it. Just like that. Told the cops, "Oh, hell no." Right in mid-transport, trying to go out to Laredo. They pulled him out, put him off to the side. He didn't even catch the bus out there to Laredo. I don't know what he said. I didn't even know you could do it like that. Yeah, he didn't want no part. He knew I was going to pull his covers off because I would have told everyone what happened. Of course I would. Anyways, that was pretty crazy, man. Trip on this one. Now I'm going to tell you how I got. I don't want to just tell you stories about how I'm getting people because, you know, I got once in a while. My damn self. Now, this story here, man, at this time I was selling heroin. I was going through like a quarter piece, 6 grams every day, maybe every other day. I was staying in Oildale, these lesbians I knew, in a trailer in their driveway. At the end of this video, I'll tell you how I ended up getting kicked out of that trailer. It was freaking lame. I'll probably have time to get to that story, to that part of it. Okay, so I'm staying with these lesbians, Oildale, this trailer. I'm going through heroin, about 6 grams a day, every other day. And I'm going through this, one of the homegirls scoring it for me, because I don't really have a connection. She's getting me a good deal, and it's good dope, and I'm giving her 20 bucks and a half gram every time she scores. I go there to the spot, go to the neighborhood, give her the money, I kick back, take off a do booms, come back with my dope. This day I gave her the money, she's acting kind of weird. I was picking a weird vibe up from her. She's acting like, "I'm not really getting nothing out of this, as I can give you half gram of 20 bucks. Like, what do you want? You only scored me 6 grams. She had kind of like a little attitude. I mean, I should have picked up on that red flag and not even scored from her, went somewhere else, because in hindsight I could tell she was plotting on me. Anyway, she takes my money, gets in the car with her connect, and they leave, never come back. Burns me for my cash, dude. Damn, assed out. And that was a rough one to recover from, dude. Like 300 bucks, all I had was my money that I had. That was how I was recopping. Like I said, I don't even think I even recovered from it, actually, to tell you the truth. She got me. So I was like, damn, I'm looking for her, can't find her, going around looking for her. You know, she not answered the phone. She got me. Like a couple months after that, I'm at my homeboy Roy's house in Rexon. He sells black too. We're kicking back. The phone rings. I answer, and it's her. She's like, "Hey, is Roy there?" I see her right there. I go, "Hey, it's her." I was like, yeah, he's here. What's up?" She's like, "Yeah, I want to come by. Tell him I want to bring my new Connect over. I want to introduce him to my new Connect." I was like, "Yeah," he said, "Come over. She don't recognize my voice." I said, yeah, he said, "Come over. Now's a good time." I get the phone. I said, "Damn, Roy," I said, "she's going to bring her new Connect over to introduce you." He's like, "Nah, I'm out of here. I want no part of this. I know this is going to go down. I'm done. I'm outie." He left. I'm there with his daughter. We're kicking back. So I see her pull up in a black truck. She comes walking out of the house. She just has a cigarette hanging out of her mouth. It's not even lit, though. I slap that cigarette. It goes flying. She's like, "Splinter," I have a big-ass knife. I said, "Break yourself, bitch. Where's my shit? Where the fuck you been? Where's my money at?" I'm sorry. What's my fault?" I said, yeah, what's your fault? She took some pills. She had some pills, a little bit of weed. I think, like, I don't know, 10, 20, 30 bucks, I don't know. Break yourself. Give me her money, her little bit of pills and all that. I said, "Who's that out in the truck?" She said, "He's my connection." Now, Roy's daughter was there. I said, "Hey, go get that fool. Tell him to come in here." She tells dude, "Come in." So as he comes in, I grab homegirl by hair. And don't start feeling sorry for this chick either. like a being a bully. She ain't no miniskirt wearing, makeup wearing girl. She's like a damn homeboy. Not a homegirl. She's been to the pen. She'll fight. She'll stab. She'll pull jack moves. She's more like a man. She'll fist fight. Anyways, I got her by her hair. Has a knife up to her throat. The dude walks in. He's like, what the hell? I said, hey, this bitch right here robbed me. She got me for my money. Pay her debt or she's done. He goes, she's done then. I'm like, damn, I didn't expect that. I thought you'd have a little bit of love for her. I'm like, damn. He's acting like he's going to leave. I was like, nah, dude. So I let go of her hair, and I kind of engaged on him. I said, nah, dude, I don't want to say I'm going to rob you, but you're not going to leave here and leave me hanging. She got me. She got me for $300. A couple weeks back, got me for my 6 grams. Someone's going to have to pay for that debt. I'm not robbing you, bro, but you need to break me off something. He said, man, I really like how you're wording it. Like, we went back and forth, haggled a little bit. I made him break me off. I kind of robbed him, but I did real nice about it. To where he didn't feel like he's getting robbed. He's like, dude, you're not leaving here without giving me something. He gave me a couple grams. They both split. I got real loaded. I was just sitting there. Wasn't even tripping on it. The door was open. Next thing I know, Roy's daughter, she goes, no, I don't think so. She goes and she slams the door. I'm like, what? 4 dudes came with bats. It was that chick. It was her old man. I mean, she cheats on him. She screws all kinds of dudes, but it's like she's been with this dude for a long time. They're together. But I don't even know how he could take her serious. He comes with some of his buddies, got big old bats. Tells she, get out of here, Splinter. Because they're mad because what I did to her. I did too much black. I'm a little bit too loaded. Plus, there's 4 of them with bats. I'm like, damn, what do I do? I actually was tempted. I was thinking about just going out the back door, jumped a couple gates, and just getting the hell out of there. No, I didn't want to fight 4 dudes with bats. Sorry, call me what you want. They had a big ass vicious dog in the backyard. There's no way I can even go back there. I was like, damn. But I just met a couple youngsters. I was selling black to them. They ain't been to the pen. They're kind of squares. They're like football player type. They're corn-fed. They're big youngsters. Excuse me. Hang on. I call this youngster up. I'm like, hey, bro. I'm like, I'm at the spot. There's 4 dudes out front with bats. They're trying to jump me, man. You got to come through and you got to pick me up. Help me out. He's like, I don't really want to get involved in all that. I'm like, got some black, got some heroin. I'll get you loaded. And he's like, all right, what's the address? Yeah, he was down to come help me out when he's going to get something out of it. But he wasn't just going to do it on the strength. I didn't care what his intentions were or why he was doing it. I just needed his ass to help me come get my ass out of there. So I said, come through, fool. He comes, he has a real loud system. He brought 2, 3 of his homeboys with him, too. Loud system. Boom, boom, boom. Pulls up. Let's do it the bats. Like, a couple of them kind of walk off. Like, oh, we didn't mind just jumping Splinter the bats, but he's calling some backup. I'm really on a part of it. Dude jumped up. I had no idea he was going to do this. Jumped out with the damn pistol. Just aimed at the crowd. Like, Splinter! Splinter at the top of his lungs. I come walking out. I'm like, what's up, dog? A couple of dudes, like, so the bats had left. The main one, the chick's old man, he started his bag right there. He's, I'm going to get you, motherfucker. I'm going to get you. Whatever, dog. You ain't getting nothing, homie. So we got in the car, and we split. Got out of there. Brought the dudes off the little blacks. Hey, man, thanks for coming get me, homie. And I've never seen that dude since then. But I did see that chick one other time. I didn't even dawn on me what had happened till later. A couple years after this whole incident, I went to a pad. I was hanging out, and she was there. I forgot all about this whole incident. She was acting kind of weird and shitty. I'm like, man, she's acting weird. And later, I was like, oh, shit, I forgot all about that. She got me for my $600 and had robbed her and her connect and all that. The memory just goes sometimes. So, yeah, man, that's what happened. Those are some just quick robbery stories for you. Let me tell you how I got kicked out of that trailer, though. Those lesbians I was living in. So I was living there. When I moved in, I guess they had a guy living in that trailer. And he left a whole bunch of clothes behind. They were telling him, come get your clothes. He had a box of some full clothes. It was my size. They were like, you can have these clothes, but he won't come get them. And it was some good stuff. And he would not come, not just clothes. He had like some little bit of electronics. He had some stuff there. And he would not come back and get it. Like, he won't return calls. I don't know. But I knew why later. Ended up giving me the clothes. I ended up moving in. I ended up coming up on like an incense holder. You've seen them. It's like a Buddha. And it's like an incense. You put the incense in. It has like a Buddha right there. So I was sitting on the TV. And what I did, I found a bracelet on the ground. It's like a friendship bracelet. How they wrapped the twine. It was like blue and purple. Someone had made it. It wasn't worth money. It was just something, looks like a 5th grader had made in school. It's like a bracelet out of yarn. I saw it on the ground. So I picked it up, put it around Buddha's neck like it was a necklace. I didn't know this. But those lesbians' house had got robbed, like a month previous to this. Someone had kicked the door in and took the jewelry box out of their bedroom. That bracelet was in the jewelry box. So obviously the dude they had living in the trailer there before I moved in, kicked the door in, took their jewelry box, stole all their jewelry, threw that yarn, stupid-looking bracelet on the ground, and just dipped out of there. And they're like, come get your clothes. He's like, oh, hell no, I'm not going to get my clothes. That's exactly what happened. But they see the bracelet around the Buddha, and they think I kicked the door in. But I'm only real tight with one of the lesbians. I don't really know her girlfriend, because I've known her since, like, elementary school. So she gets up and like, you have to move out. My lady's real pissed off. Dude, did you kick our door and take our jewelry box? I'm like, what? She goes, yeah, that bracelet that's on the boot that was in our jewelry box that was stolen like a month ago. I got no idea, man. I just came here. I found it on the ground. You think I'd be that stupid to take your jewelry box and take a piece of it and just be like, hey, look what I got. I said, don't you get it? Dude wouldn't come pick up his clothes. He hasn't called you. Obviously, he got you before he left. He stole your shit and he moved out. You got to try to pin it on me. They're mad as hell and kicked me out. And when they kicked me out, I was messed up because I didn't even know, because I had this old lady. She lived in an apartment. I stayed with her sometimes. She had a car. I didn't have a car. We were fighting and I just took her car. She had called the lesbians like, hey, Splinter, he took my car. So when I come pulling up there, I went in there. They go, hey, come here. Hang on, let's hang out. And I was drinking some punch. I set the keys down. They took the keys from me. And that's when they said, you took our jewelry box. We found the necklace around the bracelet around the Buddha. Get out of here. And they'd call my lady, took the car away from me and gave it back to her, and then kicked me out of the trailer. It was all bad. It was a funny style scene right there. I haven't seen those lesbians since then either. But the old lady I was with, she actually passed away and layered on the holding tanks. She overdosed on Seroquel and heroin. So, rest in peace, homegirl. Anyways, man, don't be robbing or stealing. Definitely not encouraging it. Just telling you some stories from my past, telling you how some shit went down. That's about it, man. I'm going to cut the string on this and let it go. Peace!